as soon as we're ready, we'll jump into the pick and bans. Solidarity versus Euronics Gaming. Euronics Gaming, even though they haven't played that many games, so they're not sitting at a very impressive score yet, they should still be considered the big favorite. Camille moving into the jungle, as I talked about, and Lulu is going to be in the mid lane. Lulu, of course, seen play both in mid lane, but also down in the bot lane role. But makes a lot of sense, because again, especially if it's Akali top lane, you have a lot of carries on your team, both in Camille, Lucian, and Akali. You want a bit of support power going towards them in the later stage of the game. It's going to be a Fiora coming in. Again, like, I'm really baffled by this Elise pick, but it's going to be interesting to see what Elise can kind of get done in the early game. I guess Elise will be playing towards the top side of the map to try and get the Fiora into the later stage of the game, but I'm also really curious to see where will Skude go from Solidarity, because you have Camille versus Fiora. That's 2 carries versus each other. Whenever you have 2 carries in top lane, generally speaking, you want to be ganking that lane, or you want to make sure that your lane doesn't get ganked, because if one of these 2 champions get a big lead, they can win the game alone in the split push. They can completely take over the game. So it's going to be maybe a bit hard for them to manage, because if they really put all the eggs into the bot lane basket, and a Gurn is successful snowballing Ventera up in the top lane, or Ventera maybe just outplaying in this skill matchup, just straight up outplaying Wacko, then this could be a big issue for Solidarity. So that's the only kind of what if scenario for Solidarity I have right here. Otherwise, I think they've actually picked themselves up a very, very solid draft, and I'm a bit scared for this Ashe Cillian in the early stage of the game for Euronics, but perform in this game. But in the bot lane, I was worried for Euronics bot lane, but I was a fool for having any worries about Borky and Panda, because they are doing incredibly well already, landing so much poke. And that's actually the first blood already. I was talking about confidence for Wacko, but he's already solo killing this, well, this Fiora and Ventera. Ventera also losing a lot of minions now to the turret. That was a perfect time to get a solo kill. Solo kill and a minion advantage for him. He's going to be taking that call. And not a whole lot of aggression going on in bot lane so far. And that's a big CS lead already. Gurn, he's going to come around, but the minions will also spot him out in time. Stun going to land onto Elogun, but he gets his Unbreakable up. But that's not going to be enough. That's actually going to be a kill for Euronics right here. I thought he would be okay. I guess Elogun thought he was going to be fine as well, because he did not use his flash or anything. That's going to be a kill onto the Euronics bot lane. They are going to get another kill though onto Ventera. There's just nothing you can do about this one. He will flash out eventually, but Screw still has his flash. Not needed. Wacko picks it up. That's going to be 2 kills for the Camille. And you know, the early game strategy for Solidarity is not working out right now. They're not snowballing at all with this Lucian run bot lane. That's what they need to do. But as I said before, the only late game win condition for Solidarity is just this Camille running away with the split push. And so far, that's at least working out in the favor of this Solidarity lineup. Delaying the red buff for now, but Screw is already on out of there. He's all the way over on his own red buff. He's not gonna take any fights with the Gurn. Elogun running straight into Pandar and Borky, and he's gonna be taking down Dangerous Low. He still has his flash, and he might be forced to use it here. He's gonna hold on to it. Flashes in the end. Panda though will have to flash out as well, as Screw is around, and also a bit of damage coming in from Xlinge. But that's not going to be enough. Elogun forced his flash, or got his flash forced. However, nicely for them, Wacko is in a good position. However, engage here, and that's going to be a dead Panda instantly. Borky already used his flash, and this is what we talked about. Low mobility bot lane. That gets punished finally by Solidarity. Gets a double kill, and it goes on to Xlinge. It couldn't be any better for Solidarity. They need to snowball this Lucian and Braum, and even though they're down a lot of CS, these 2 kills can kind of rectify that. They're back on even footing, and I want to see School continue to pressure down towards this bot lane, because right now Wacko is not really in need of any help. He's doing just fine on his own. It will lose them a lot of like map tempo, map pressure, because they will be backing very late, but it is still first turret. That's very important for the gold game, and not gold gain. So now they're going to be 2k gold ahead. This is all in from Noway though. He's going to be getting a kill, but he is also going to fall himself to the ignite from Baker. That's going to be a 1-for-1, but also a bit of CS lost for Baker. A bit of a stalemate as Solidarity do move in towards the top side. We see Euronics, moving in towards the bot side jungle. Euronics going to the top side. They're going to try and pick out Ventera. He gets that stun riposte, but it is dodged out by Wacko, and that's going to be a kill for the 3-man squad. And that should also be a tower, but Euronics on the other side, they're also 3-man strong versus only the illusion of Xlinge. So this should be a tower trade coming in from both sides. 1 inner turret for each team. Actually, Wacko's going to be a bit slower to the party. He's not being backed up by team. There's a lot of damage coming out of X-Ling onto Gurren. I think he disrespected that a little bit, but he does have his repel. Gets on out of there. And turret trades 2-2 to turrets for the 2.2k gold lead on the side of Solidarity. So the underdogs here, well, they're actually going for an inhibitor turret. I think they're going to get it. I'm not sure if any of the running members will be able to get here in time. They won't. That's going to be an inhibitor turret 17 minutes into the game. At the same time, that's going to be a solo kill for Baker. But that's going to be, well, there's going to be revenge for Brüki and Pandar. They moved in towards the mid lane, but there's a fight going on for the inhibitor now. But that's a lot of damage to Wacko, and he's dead. Got the riposte onto the stun out of Venter. School, he's incredibly low. I'm not sure you want to have any part of this fight. X-Ling is also probably going to go down here. Venter has enough lifesteal to make sure he's not a kill target for X-Ling. So triple kill for Gurren on this Elise. Maybe a bit more than they could handle. Actually, I think they could have taken that fight if they didn't misplay it on Solidarity. But the fact that Wacko got riposted on his stun Venter off the bot lane, but they want to be fighting for this dragon. That's why Wacko has recall. It's not about the turrets right now. This is about the Infernal Dragon. Euronix already starting it up, getting vision control for themselves. But Wacko is coming around the side. He's moving for a flank. Euronix backing on off. They're not really confident in this. Gurren's being taken low very, very fast. He has to repel though. Skul gets on out of there with the ultimate. Wacko and Venter battling out 1 versus 1 kind of while all this is going on. The Cillian ultimate just heals up Gurren. That's going to be a double kill somewhere else for Noway. He's cleaning up the Wacko and Ilogulin actually, and this is a disengage now for Solidarity. They don't want anything else to do in this fight. Wacko, the big carrier of the team, is gone, but somehow, or like for some reason, Baker is still face checking this. That's going to be another kill for Venter as well onto School, and it just seems like Baker and X-Ling will make it on out of here, but huge team fight win for Euronix. This is where they turn the fight around. This might be a bit more kills as Noway is going on to Linge. He won't be able to finish him off on his own though. Baker just gets on out of there. Is there igniting? Notice no igniting. He gets out there with a sliver of health. X-Ling is actually moving back into this fight. He's 1 versus 5. I'm not sure if you want any of this. Wacko teleports on in and they are taking damage from the Baron, but I'm not sure you can do anything 2 versus 3 here. Well, Baker's actually still here and Wacko goes huge, but he does get stunned out once again. It's a double kill though, but he's gonna fall down to the Hextech Proto build, and so will Baker. 3 people left for Euronix will finish off this Baron Nashor, and twice now Wacko has been able, or should have been able to make big plays, but Venter blocking it with his riposte, stunning him right back. That has been the big factor. I think there was also a stun from the riposte from Venter that the Fiora of Venter didn't get the Baron buff. That makes the split push a little bit less scary. But a team fight goes in. Gurren is going to be locked up. Does he have to repel? He gets the Cillian ultimate. Doesn't have to repel. But now Pandar's being taken dangerously low. Venter's kind of, or Gurren is very deep in, but he will be able to repel onto Skule. Skule is going to be dropped by Noway. Another kill for him. He's now 7-2-1. But Venter has joined the fight. And this is a disengage now for Solidarity. They are dangerous low. Linge actually turns around together. Ilogulin, that's a kill onto Venter. Now they're trying to get Noway, but Noway turns around. X-Ling, he's gonna fall down. And Baker's maybe next. Yeah, Borgi just takes him with the edge of that W. That's gonna be another kill over to the side of Euronix. And Noway is getting so fed off of these fights. He's 8-2-2 now. This Vladimir hurts a lot. But again, we're now 27 minutes into this game, and the more and more we scale, the easier and easier these team fights will be for you guys. They set up a trap here. Ilogulin and Baker are going to be the target. Baker's going to be the first one. Burst it down. Ultimate just saves him, but Pandar actually ends up getting the kill. This is very deep from Noway. He wants to get more kills, but he's going to be stunned up beneath the turret. Still ultimate comes through, but he's still under this turn. And X-Ling is going to be looking for this kill. At the meantime, though, Wacko tried to flank, and he's going to be taken down. Gurren is very low. Noway going in again. There's an igniting onto him. He's going to go down. That was a bit greedy from Noway, and he will not be able to pick up the kill onto Ilogulin. Next is turret going down. They're going to continue on to the second one. X-Ling and Ilogulin trying their best to run interference, but so far they're not really getting a whole lot out of it. That's going to be X-Ling maybe falling. And no, actually not. That's actually going to be kill onto Venter. He does fall in the end, though. Gurren also trading it on back into Ilogulin. He's going to fall down. Baker is out on the map. He's going to be taken down at Gurren, but it doesn't really matter because Borgi is still alive. He's hitting the next turret. Actually, he's going to fall on back up. Fall on off because Skule and Wacko are back up. Borgi is going to die. There's a Cillian ultimate onto him, but he will still fall, and so will Pandar. So no finish just yet. Actually, Borgi turns it around onto Skule. Wacko already went on to Pandar. He was sure that his Kha'Zix had that team fight locked down. That's not, maybe also going to be a kill onto Baker, but no. Borgi will fall in the end, but the base of Solidarity is in shambles. Venter, he's being stunned up. He's going to be called out. There's still the Camille ultimate just not available. Riposte going to come in. And, well, now actually WACU going to be taking dangerous low. He tries to hold on to Gurren. Great repel is going to get him on out of there. Flashes come in and WACU is dead. Well, he's actually going to go golden for a second, but now he's going to fall down to the hands of Borky. Elogun trying to get back on out of there. Really well positioned from Xling, allowing Elogun to get on out of there with his W, and they're going to try and trade on around. Silent ultimate popped onto Borky, and it's not actually going to pop, so he's going to be dangerously low for the rest of this fight. Noway still healthy though, and that's a Vladimir with 8 kills. He's going in, uses ultimate. That's so much damage coming out from Noway, and they're just going to be able to die this. Baker is so low, but he will get out of the team fight for now. He will be able to heal up in the fountain, but 2 players are down for Solidarity. Open Nexus. This is a 5 versus 3. There's just nothing that Baker Linge can do right now. And that means your Runix will take this game. That means your Runix still are alive in the running for the first place finish over in Group A. And that means that Solidarity will need to win their last game versus the Copenhagen Flames Academy to make it through into the top 8.